Attack on Mika!
My name is Ichi. It's been 3 years since I transferred to a school that doesn't do classroom changes throughout all of high school. I was upset about the fact that there weren't any class changes at first, but I'm surrounded by good female and male classmates, so I'm living a very productive high school life. But there is this one person.
You're in the way.
Oh, Mika-san, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Just hurry up and move.
Hinako, let's go over there. What was that? Can't she change the way she talks a little more? Come on. It's our fault too. But like…
People's impression of her would be different if she could only choose her words a little differently. Mika Shingeki was the only odd one out in the classroom. It seems like she didn't mind it much, but there were many people who didn't like the girl who spoke very little and didn't attract people.
Lunch break! I want to go home.
Hey, Mika-san, where do you always go during your lunch break? Come on, Momo-chan. If you're alone, do you want me to eat lunch with you?
Momoko, she probably doesn't mean it. It seems like she's doing that on purpose.
If you really want me to, then…
It's fine.
What?
Aw, Momoko was just turned down.
Hey, where does Mika always eat her lunch?
Probably the rooftop or something. Who knows?
Looked like Mika was purposefully refusing to interact with people. I didn't want to get involved because I didn't know anything about her. But even with those thoughts in mind, I was still curious about Mika for some reason. What? This isn't my lunch?
Come on, let's hurry up and eat our lunch. I'm hungry.
Ichi? Do these guys see this? They'll definitely make fun of me. Sorry, I promised an underclassman I'd eat lunch with them. I was about to forget. Gosh, honestly, so glad I remembered. What? Hi. See ya. Adios.
This morning? How is it?
As expected from you, Mommy. Mikaku's cuteness is displayed all over this bento box.
Right? Mikakwa is a shoujo anime that plays on Sunday mornings that's extremely popular with kids and a group of older friends. By Shinjeki Media.
She's probably looking at her lunchbox and crying. Oh. Is it okay if I eat my lunch here too?
Do whatever you want.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Dear little sister, I'll eat this Makwakwa bento for you. Thank you for the food.
What? Is that Mikakwa? What a cute lunchbox.
This is… I accidentally took my little sister's lunch.
Sorry. The quality of that bento is just so good.
Don't laugh so much.
You have a little sister?
Yeah, a bratty little kid in her first year of middle school.
I see. I have a sister who's in the 5th grade too. She'd probably be super excited about seeing that lunch.
Oh? My mom likes making things like this. She likes it so much that she's even running a cooking class now.
That's why it's so high quality. That must be nice. To have someone to make you lunches like that.
Huh?
Sorry, it looks so delicious.
Do you want some? Tonkatsu is my mom's specialty.
What? You don't have to.
Come on, give it a try. It's really delicious. See? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing to have lunch with someone, right? Why are you always here alone? What? Hey!
It's so delicious.
Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself and said unnecessary things.
It's so nostalgic. Akasu. My mom… also…
What happened? I won't know if you keep crying.
My parents got divorced. My little sister lives with my mom. I stayed because I couldn't leave my dad alone, but things aren't working out really well.
Yeah?
Household chores that my mom used to do. My dad is so busy at work that he can't get his hands on it. Now that I spend every day eating store-bought foods, I don't have conversations with my dad anymore. I get jealous whenever I see everyone in the class eating their homemade lunches. That's why I always just run away to this rooftop. And everything is just so boring. I had to leave my job too because I'm unsociable. And it's almost my sister's birthday. I'm saving my lunch money so that I could buy her a present, but it's not enough. I know I need to hurry up and find a new place to work.
I see.
I'm sorry. I one-sidedly talked about weird things like this. Forget everything I said.
Listen, I told you this earlier, but my mom runs a cooking class. She's looking for an assistant right now.
What? Impossible. I can't cook.
Are you gonna give up before you even try? You won't know until you try it, right?
Because I'm someone that tries not to touch the knife when we cook for class, too.
Anyways, let's talk to my mom about it. After school, I probably forced Mika to be my mom. As a result,
You can't cook? Oh, that's no problem. Then you should work part-time and try to learn how to cook, too. But I never even held a knife. Then you can start learning from step 1. Let's work hard starting today, Mika-chan. Okay.
from that day on, Mika started working part-time at my mom's cooking class. She actually had to start learning how to hold a knife, but she must be responsible. She didn't give up when she didn't know something and genuinely tried to learn everything.
Where does your left hand go? I just place it here. This sensei taught me, so I tried to make it.
You made it by yourself? That's so cool!
I made it pretty well, I think.
She was still the same as always with our other classmates, but she slowly started to open up to me, and I was extremely happy about that. One day, as it was getting closer to Christmas,
Hello! We heard there were some openings for your Christmas cake lesson.
Yes, welcome. We've been waiting for you.
Thank God. Mika-san? What are you doing here?
Working? Is there something wrong?
I just thought that it might affect the classroom's reviews to have such an unfriendly girl working here. Momo-chan?
No fighting. Ichi, stay.
yes,
All right, let's get started. Mika-chan, can you prepare leaf piping tips and round piping tips for everyone? Does that mean…
You don't even know what that is? Mika-san, are you really going to be okay?
Momoko, stop saying things like that!
Huh.
I'm in the way, aren't I?
No one knows how to do everything from the beginning, so don't worry about it. Besides, I don't even know what a piping tip is.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You really didn't know how to do anything in the beginning. And when you held a knife, it looked like you're about to fight someone. From that situation, I know how much you've challenged yourself until now. You should be more confident in yourself.
Calm down. Calm down. Hey, why are you exposing me? So young. First of all, I was the one that decided that Mika-chan should work here in this class. If she lacks knowledge and makes mistakes that cause trouble for our students, it would be my responsibility. I apologize. But Momoko-chan, you might have a lot on your mind, but your attitude now didn't fix anything, did it?
Yes, I'm sorry.
All right then, let's bake a cake. Drink some tea and talk it all out, shall we?
It somehow seemed like we all fell into my mom's pace, but we talked it out with our freshly baked cakes. It seemed like both Mika and Momoko were both able to truthfully tell each other how they felt.
I'm sorry. I went too far.
Me too. I was running away from having to talk to you, Mika-san. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's true that I barely talked and that the way I said things when I did talk wasn't good. I think it's my fault that I made you act that way. That's why I'm sorry.
As Mika spent more time with Momoko and Hanako at school, the other classmates she'd been avoiding started talking to her more too.
Is there a club you want to join when you go to college? Maybe a Rakugo research club? What? That's unusual.
Mika recently, she's changed, huh?
Well, that's true. It seems like she's choosing her words carefully, but she's not giving off bad vibes. Yeah. You think so too, right? Why are you sounding so confident about that?
Mika, did you make that?
Yeah, my teacher taught me this is one of the regular dishes.
Really? Teach me the recipe next time, too.
I think it's too soon for me to be teaching people.
Yup, this is delicious.
Hey, you can't eat that without permission.
I want some too! Give me! Now that she was eating lunch with people too, the rooftop became very lively.
Ichi, try it too. This is my special dish.
I can have some?
Yep. It's to thank you for the tonkatsu.
After all this time?
My dad complimented me for my cooking for the first time yesterday. He said it can't compare to the tonkatsu Mom makes, but that it was delicious. It's been a while, but I was able to talk to him a lot.
I see. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I feel like we're finally like a father and daughter now. I'm glad that I was able to work at that cooking class. I'm able to cook now, and school is more fun too. This is all thanks to you and Sensei.
But you're the one who worked hard, Mika.
It feels like I found another family. Thank you.
Oh, Mika-chan, you two can be a real family too. I won't mind. Hajime!
That's true. Sensei would say something like that.
We're not like that.
Gosh, you guys, just be a family already.
It's
Not that easy! They're so in sync, almost like husband and wife.
How?
Instead of plans that far into the future, I think I have to start by asking her out on a date. I have to look up to Mika. We worked hard until now, and work hard too.